Hello. I've got nothing, I'm afraid. No food. I've got nothing. Sorry. They're so funny. Very forward, those geese. It's nice here. I'm off out on a mini adventure again. I'm heading from Weybridge, just on the outside, just outside of London, to New Forest. I've never been to the New Forest before, and I am really looking forward to it. And I just thought it would be a good idea because I've got the Forest Green G Line, so I need to take this bike down to its habitat. The rough plan is to cycle down to the New Forest today. I'm going to be following the national cycle route as much as possible, and then I'm going to be camping tonight at a campsite in the New Forest. Ooh. Gonna stop here. I'm just gonna stop here for a quick break, have some lunch. I've been waiting for a little park like this. Have a break. Yes. Whew. I've been cycling now for about 6 hours. Gone through Winchester, on my way now to Southampton, and I'll have to go through the city and then further west until I get into the New Forest, and then there'll be some nice trails to the campsite where I'm staying. I cannot wait for that bit. I'm gonna have some lunch. I've got some leftover chicken dinner from last night. I have to admit, I am loving this cycle so far. I've really lightened the load on my bike for this trip. Taken far less stuff. Also, I've gone down to the smaller and lighter sleeping bag. Changed up the cooking equipment a little bit. And you know, it's feeling really good. I've had hills and I haven't had to get off the bike. I'm really enjoying it so far. Let's see how long I've got left. So I'm just coming into the outskirts of Southampton, which is a huge place. Let's just have a look here. How long do I have left? New Forest. To the directions. It says 20 miles, 1 hour 42. Not bad. tank engine. That is cool. No idea where I have just up. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh. Human beings, hey? Why are we so messy? I took a wrong turn. Anyway, I think the road is up ahead here, thank goodness. Oh, Lord. I feel that I'm in the outskirts of Southampton now. Just stocking up, just going to stop here, stock up on some water, get a couple of snacks, and then get on the road again. The cycle route hasn't been too bad through Southampton. The town centre was busy, but you know, it's always going to be busy in the town centre, big place like Southampton. Just carrying on, I think, well, not too far to go. I'm just looking forward to just all that forest vibes. You know, when the sun trickles through the trees and it's all so nice and green. I'm sick of all this cement and concrete everywhere and cars. But it won't be long now until I am through this city and in the New Forest for the first time in my life. Can't wait. It wasn't long before I hit some forest tracks, hearing that gravel underneath me, listening to the birds, taking in the fresh air and watching the trees go by. This is amazing! So I've made it to the New Forest. It is so beautiful, quiet, beautiful, just what I wanted. Whoa, wind nearly blew the camera over. So just going around some forest tracks at the moment. I think campsite's that way. So I'm not too far away, so I was thinking I would get there, put my tent up, and then maybe take a walk down to the shop to get some supplies. The village isn't that far away from where I'm camping tonight, so that's the plan. And what time is it? I think it's about 3 or 4, it's probably 4. So I've got lots of time to chill out this evening. It is lovely. I like all the woods. Over here. I didn't realise it came with its own bag. This is the pump sack thing. Yeah. I have a new mattress to try this trip. It's the Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm NXT Max Regular Wide. It's a 4-season mattress and it has a claimed R value of 7.3, which means that it should be warmer to block out that coldness that seeps into your body through the air in the mattress. Also slightly lighter than my previous one. It is comfortable. Okay, let's get the rest of the stuff. Quick trip to the village to get the all-important coffee for the morning. And then I can finally relax. Apparently there are bike thieves around here, and that's why I've taken the bike with me. Bromptons are so easy to steal, so I just didn't want to risk it, and I wanted to walk across the field just to see what it was like. And the village is just there. So, wow, look at these beautiful horses. So calm and chilled. Interesting. For my cooking stuff, I have downsized a bit. I now have a smaller stove, pot and pan. I think I knocked about 1 kilo off the load on my bike with this, so not that much, but it does add up. I am in bed, nice and comfortable. It's been really nice lying here just listening to the birds here in the forest. I just really like that, and it's been very relaxing. I've kind of been snoozing. I'm not surprised because it was a long cycle today. So I am gonna try and get a really good night's sleep, and then wake up nice and early, have some breakfast, and head out again, explore a bit more of the forest before heading back to Southampton to catch the train back home. Good night. Good morning. Well, I woke up at about 2:30 in the morning, like wide awake, and then managed to fall asleep again about an hour after that, and then woke up at about 6:30, had some breakfast, coffee, packed up, and I'm on my way now through the forest to Southampton, where I will get the train back. I think my favourite part of this is the mornings. When I wake up and I start getting all my little bits together, my coffee, and start cooking on my little gas stove, it just feels so nice, and especially when the weather's like this. The mornings, I've decided the mornings are my favourite bit of doing this. And it's so quiet and it's beautiful in the forest this morning. Absolutely, this is what I wanted. Just makes everything so worth it. It's just a dream. Just realised I haven't yet checked the tyre pressure of my bike. So I've got my little Cyc Plus mini pump, which is teeny tiny and does a great job at checking the pressure and pumping it up very quickly. So let's see. It was actually quite low, it was 45, it should be around 60. Okay, perfect. So I just wanted to take a quick look at this new bag. It's the Vincita Nash Pro backrack bag. It fits on very nicely onto the G Line, as you can see. And the way it clips on is with these, so it's super easy to get it on and off. It's got quite a few different compartments. It's got a compartment here which you can keep, like I keep my bike lubricant and things like that in there. And then there's another compartment here which is slightly bigger, where I've got a solar panel and there's also, although it is water resistant, it's got a separate waterproof cover as well to make it extra watertight. And then on this side there's another quite big compartment, whoops, where I've got my keys, puncture repair kit, a drone, and so quite a lot can go in there. There's even a section here where you could maybe store some clothes or something like that. When your bike's folded away or you're not using, you get a nice strap here which makes it super easy to carry the bag around. And then we've got clips here, keeps it nice and secure. One on the front as well. As you can see inside, I've managed to store quite a lot of stuff. There is a secure compartment here on the side for a laptop, but I haven't brought mine. I've just, in this pocket here, I've got some electronics and things, and then you've got the main storage compartment there. We're good to go. Morning. I'm trying to get to a town called Ashurst, and then from there I'll go over the bridge into Southampton. But I'm having some trouble finding it, and this is National Cycle Route 2 over here, which ends up at a ferry which takes you across to Southampton, but the ferry is currently not running. So my Garmin keeps telling me to go back to Lyndhurst, and then, but that's like going way back on myself and going all the way around. Then I have to go on that busy road down to Southampton, and I'm trying to just cut through. I'm not sure where you can and can't cycle, but I'm just following the signs. I'm going to follow Route 2 for a bit, and then there's a left-hand turning onto I think a gravel path. So I'm just going to see if I'm allowed to go down there, and I think that should get me going towards Ashurst. No. So the path should have gone past the path by now. It's not going to happen. Yes, so that didn't work. It's back to Lyndhurst and then on the road back to Southampton. Mornings. Good morning. So I took the train from Southampton to Woking, checked the trains from Woking, and it said it would take me 3-4 hours to get back home on the trains, or 1.5 hour cycle. So obviously I picked cycle. Joy of the Brompton, multimodal. So off I go. Home finally. God, that was a good few hours cycle. 3-4 hours, maybe not that long, 3 hours. Glad to be home. I think I'm definitely getting used to longer cycles in one day. Yesterday I did, no, it was 9 hours, 10 hours maybe of good cycling. Normally it takes me that long because I stop and film and everything. But yeah, that was a good trip. Thank you for watching. See you next time.